Freunde, jetzt gilt es ernst. Es gibt Surströmming und von dem hat man ja schon ganz große Räubergeschichten gehört. Und Tobias ist der Profi. Ja? Und ja, falls ihr mich nie mehr sehen werdet, ging das Experiment schief. Also, viel Glück.
And the funny thing about this is it's so local, it's down to the families how you eat it. And I compare it to the Italians with their tomato sauce. It's like Andreas eats it in one way and I serve it in another way and another have their way. And everybody's saying, oh, why are you destroying this? You should eat it like this. This is the proper way to eat it.
Yeah.
And the same way goes with opening the cans. People try to have a plastic cover, put them in a plastic bag or underneath water, and it all goes messy. But the proper way, the only way to do it is like this. You got the fermentation still going in the can. This one is from 16, so 4 years now in the can. They start with 3 months in big barrels of 200 liters to get the big fermentation going. Then minimum 6 months in can. So what do? Take it at an angle. And that's about it. So you get, now I put it on ice, and it's been in the fridge all the time, so you like mellow the smells a little bit.
Okay, so the ice is more of a mellow.
Yeah.
Smell. Okay.
And since there's 2 groups in Sweden, the ones that loves it and the ones that hate it. And my wife hates it, so that's why I wear gloves. Otherwise I'm not welcome at home. And I think it's mainly not the taste and smell, but probably the first experience you had with it. Like if you're usually like in a small tent, party tent, a closed environment, and you're young, let's say you're 12, 14 something, and start following your parents to Surströmming parties, and you see that everybody gets drunk, and your favorite uncle is like, no, you can't eat this is shit, blah blah blah. Then your experience is this, it's shit, and that's what you're gonna live with your whole life until you come here and get it served the proper way. Or you have the total opposite of it. You sit there in the tent and everybody's having a good time, the sun is shining, and the adults show you how to clean the fish and eat it, and you start a little bit and you get a joyful moment of it.
Yeah.
And so I think that's the main thing about it, not the smell or the taste. So this one is a female with a roe sack. Regarding the taste, I would compare it somewhere between gorgonzola cheese and anchovies.
Mm-hmm.
You get that salty but a little bit funkiness to it, and super rich in umami. So it helps all the other flavors to evolve. That's the roe, that's a delicacy. And they always keep this. This is where the bacteria goes in, where it comes from. Open up the fish. Belly down. Just press over the spine crosswise. Here on the island we say that if you eat the skin, that's what makes you burp afterwards. I don't know if it's true, but since I'm so skilled in deboning and filleting it, I want to show you how I do it. So this is the fish now. And the smell isn't that bad, right?
No.
So now it comes to the parts where everybody not do the same. So I have strained sour milk, so I get it nice and thick, almost like crème fraîche or something, but with a completely different acidity to it. That I think is more nice to this one. Some Västerbotten cheese, so it's a salty and also umami rich cheese. The thing with this, if it's the first time you eat it, you shouldn't fall for the macho attitudes that it comes with eating fermented herring. You should use it just as a spice, because it's a very, very powerful flavor. So it can be a little bit too much. I'm gonna give you some roe as well. Du äter va? Surströmming.
Ja. Nej, jag äter dem.
Huh? So the roe is not as high in salt and a completely different texture. That is really, really nice. A little bit of pickled onions. And remember, this is the way I serve it. It's not people are freaking out when I put stuff like this on, but it's almost classic. But since I'm much better with flavors and stuff like that than the common man, because I'm a professional, I know what I'm doing.
Freunde, jetzt geht's los. Nam, 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 nam. It's okay.
Salty, rich in flavors.
Ist nicht schlecht. Lecker.
Yeah. Ways. We're gonna do it with honey gin. So it's one of the world's best gins. The world's best gin in many years. They won very many awards. And since the fish is so rich in umami, it's gonna help the gin to evolve its flavors as well. So it becomes even more powerful.
Jag kör ju
Lite.
lite.
And always beer with it. We found if you're a wine drinker, you can drink rosé, works, but mainly beer. So this is also locally produced. This is the neighbors of High Coast Whiskey. So it's up from Kramfors.
Also es schmeckt überhaupt nicht irgendwie so extrem fischig. Jetzt regnet es, sondern es ist so ein bisschen käsig, salzig, so ganz speziell. Und mit den anderen Zutaten, das hat jetzt auch nicht so viel drauf, aber also das ist durchaus zum Auszuhalten. Gute Erfahrung, Surströmming, perfekt.